Pressing Matters. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem. Now, Pressing Matters is a show about physical media, whether I'm showing you my vinyl collection, whether I'm going to a record store, showing you the CDs I got, DVDs I got, interviewing somebody. As long as we're talking about physical media, because say it with me, people, physical media matters. That's what you're going to get on Pressing Matters. Now, I went to Streetlight Records, and I'm going to show y'all what I got. I got a couple of vinyl and some DVDs. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. And oh yeah, let's get it shawty. Alright, we're going to start with the DVDs. I got 6 of them, so let's just get right into it. I'm going to try not to yap too much. I'm going to try. Y'all know I'm a yapper. So, New Jack City, Wesley Snipes, Ice-T. Wesley Snipes is playing Nino Brown, you know what I'm saying? He a drug dealer. He made so many mistakes in his enterprise. Oh my gosh. So many mistakes. Anyways, and I would have did the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. I would have got on this stand and start snitching. I don't care. If I'm going down, everybody's going down. That's why I don't do crimes. Anyways, next movie, House Party. This is the first House Party. This is completing my House Party collection because we don't acknowledge that 4th one. And we don't even acknowledge the one with LeBron James. Because why? But House Party is a classic, you know what I'm saying? You got the late, great Robin Harris. You got Kid and Play, who frankly, they don't miss in their movies. From the 3 House Party movies to Class Act, they were on a run. But in this movie, you got a whole bunch of legends in here. You got Martin Lawrence. You got Tisha Campbell. You got so many people in here. Full Force is in here. Let me not disrespect them. It's a great movie. Completes my trilogy that I got up there. I'm so happy. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to find it for the longest. You just don't know. Next one we got is Dear White People. I always thought this movie was satire. I know some people who took the movie way too serious. It's satire. It's supposed to be this way. You know what I'm saying? I get why people are upset when that movie, and even the series, but the series, not too much, but the movie is satire, so of course it's going to come off a certain way. Anyways, but the next 2 movies, they are 30 for 30. I am a big fan of ESPN's 30 for 30 series. First one is Bernie and Ernie. This talks about Bernard King when he arrived to Tennessee, to play for the Tennessee Vols, and his relationship with Ernie, him being the first black person to play for that team, and a whole bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's a good watch. If you haven't watched this one, you should go watch it. Bernard King is one of the most underrated players in NBA history. He does not get talked about enough. He's one of the few New York Knicks players that I actually like. So, yeah. And Remembering Marshall, this talked about the Marshall team that had that tragic where all them people died in the plane crash, and how they came back from it. This is a good watch. This one probably will get you a little emotional if you're one of them emotional type people. So be careful. And the last DVD that I'm going to show y'all is 27 Dresses. I don't know what it is. I like a lot of the movies with Katherine Heigl. I don't know what it is about that white woman, but I don't know. A lot of the movies be corny and stuff like that. 27 Dresses isn't a movie that everybody needs to see. It's not the best rom-com, but I like it. So, as long as I like it, I buy it. You feel me? It's my money, and I spend it how I want. But those are the DVDs that I got, so we're just going to get right into the vinyl, but we're going to take a minute. Alright, let's get into these vinyl records that I got. I got 2 of them, So, the first one, Mos Def and Talib Kweli as Black Star. Now, I despise Talib Kweli as a person. In fact, he's the reason why it took me so long to get this record. And it's a classic. I see this album all the time. I was like, you know what? Pull the trigger. I dislike Talib Kweli. We know what he did when he stalked that woman. And I don't know if he's still doing it. That is shameful, especially as somebody who preaches what he preaches and all this black unity and all this stuff. What he did, shameful. You know what I'm saying? This album is a classic. I can say that. what he did is shameful. Two things can be true. Redefinition, oh my gosh, that song is so fire. 1, 2, 3, most def and Talib Kweli. Come on. Fire. Talib, piece of shit. Next album, Jid, God Does Like Ugly. I am a big fan of Jid, J-I-D. I think he is one of the greatest rappers to ever exist. I am that big of a fan of his. Anything he dropped, I'm going to buy. I went to his tour and he put on his show, number one. I might insert the video clip of him performing.
Okay, I don't give a fuck about no industry beef. Ain't nobody give a fuck when Taylor's dead in the street. I don't do the shit you see on the screen. I've been tapped in with true things. I peep your rap cap, I unscrew things. I don't give a fuck about them niggas at the top. The biggest nigga on the block can still get shot. Pop, you thinking pop, I'm thinking. Can't talk about that shit from you see?
I am such a big fan of his music. I think he is a dope MC. I wanted to get the tour exclusive one, but I had to catch a train. You feel me? But I really enjoy this project. You know what I'm saying? And you got some heat on here. You know? Like Community, you got Glory. That might be the best song on here. Oh my gosh. Like anytime a rapper of his caliber get on a song with like a church sample, you got me. It's always going to get me. You know what I'm saying? But I had to buy this album. I had to get it. This is the indie store exclusive, you know, so I don't know what color it is. I think it's like black ice, but it is the indie store exclusive. Jid is a great rapper. He's one of the greatest rappers out. You know, I have him high on my list of rappers. He's a dope MC. He can rhyme with whatever rapper you want. The breath control that he be having too. Amazing. Great live performer. Great MC. I'm gassing him too much. That's too alright. There's no more gassing. But this has been Pressing Matters. I've been your boy Jamal, Radio Raheem. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Do all that thing. If you're on TikTok, follow your boy, repost, do all that thing, man. Alright, I'm done talking. Peace out.